What's going on, OBS gamers? Melfice X here, and we are back with some more NBA 2K19 right here on the PlayStation 4 Pro. Brought to you by Twitch.tv/MelficeX, the home of On Blast Gaming. Alright, so let's cut right to it. Let's get the grind on. Last time we played, yesterday, we got smoked by Golden State. That's a little bit of a frustrating, it has been these past few games have been a little frustrating. And that's because I think I'm approaching this, the wrong way. I think I have to really just focus on defense and stop trying to push the offense. I gotta work with my team better, I gotta get my team chemistry up. And then they'll start passing me the ball on right spots. So, basically what I was saying, right now we're just having a quick 2-on-2. It's me and Kristaps Porzingis against Super Mario and Timmy Hardaway. We're going to try to get this quick 2-on-2. Get a little, oh, nice little move. Get some of the rust off, you know what I mean? Get some of the rust off. Get warmed up. Oh, blocks. Get that read, KP. Pass it. See if we can set up a screen here. Oh, nope. Hazonia with the steal. Oh, bad. Bad bite, huh? Nice, got him. So right now we just gotta play markdown. Get him. Gotta play patient. Right now we don't have the stats to put it back. Damn. Right. Got an offensive rebound at least. Good shot contest, but they didn't give it to me. Damn, why am I not hitting those? Another blocks. Let's go. So we are playing some good D. Oh no. Come on, KP, don't get injured on me. Blocks for days. How many is that? That's like 3 blocks, right? Another block. Got a little bit of everything. Got some assists. I got Timmy on cold. How do I only got one steal? And why aren't they showing my blocks? Thought that was a little catch and shoot action. Alright, so our offense isn't really there. But we're getting better. We got to just concentrate on defense right now. Concentrate on defense, get our team rating up. And that will in turn get our team chemistry, right? Alright, so that was it. That was it. October 26th was like Black Friday. Alright? We got murdered by Golden State. And maybe that was a learning lesson. Maybe I needed to get killed like that just to understand that I'm rushing the offense, and I think I'm putting too much priority on my offense where I have to really focus on my defense. I'm a lockdown sharpshooter, and I get it. I'm a sharpshooter, but that's my secondary function. Once I get my three-pointers and my offense up, then I can start focusing on that. I will be obviously I'm focusing on the badges on practice, but in terms of game time, right now my D is where it's got to be at. So, let's not get frustrated.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
And let's just try to learn and get better. And grind.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the NBA
the
on
main
2K
thing.
Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. With me, oh, you know him, Shaquille O'Neal. You know this guy, too, Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the Brooklyn Nets going up against the New York Knicks in New York. For the Knicks,
now we played Brooklyn before.
Reeling a bit,
Crab actually killed us.
They've had trouble communicating on both ends of the floor. Very little cohesion. They're hoping to pull things together tonight.
Crab murdered me, actually. All right, let's head to the court. Points, I just got to get points however I can. I gotta stop relying so much on the 3. I'm not at that level yet, where I'm knocking 3s down. If I got a contested 3, it ain't gonna go good. Gotta get drives, maybe some mid-range. All right. Game time, baby. Game time.
Broadcasting live, 2K Sports presents. And David
We're 0-6.
Aldridge is standing by for our pregame
Not that,
report. David Goody.
Let's see if we can turn it around.
Guys, Kristaps Porzingis has drawn comparisons to Dirk Nowitzki, and it sounds like Dirk is a fan. He says of Porzingis, he's long, athletic, tough. He has touch. He can put it on the floor. He is for real.
And Porzingis, DA, a good 3 inches taller than Dirk. He's a very unique talent for sure.
Yeah, Crab.
Clark, some say
Crab was a problem.
Let's
see if we
been the approach for both of these two teams.
Well, there are a lot of different ways, Kevin, to have success.
Let's see if we got better luck this time.
We like the high octane up and down approach.
And we got to read the scout report.
Changes for Brooklyn.
Let's read this. Oh, okay, so they're giving us Spencer Dinwiddie. Where is he hot? All right, he's hot from the top. Hates the corner. Nothing really going in the mid-range. And he likes that little upper right section. So he's kind of hot from the inside, right there by the foul line. Right there by the free throw line, he's really hot. Other than that, he's if I could just keep him pretty much out of those that mid part area right there, that right mid part and the left mid part is where he's a little hot at. Directly from there, he's not so. He's got no lateral quickness really. He's got good ball handling, passing. He's a crafty playmaker. All right.
Davis is checked in for Allen.
Let's just
Damari Carroll
do it up.
For Fareed,
Defense.
and Dinwiddie subbed in for Crab. For Brooklyn, they
Lockdown.
have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
So for Brooklyn now, Davis is out there with Damari Carroll. And there's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 2.
Well, he's like mortar when you look at Rondé Hollis Jefferson. He's a guy that holds things together, plays with great energy and effort, and that's contagious and also beneficial for a team.
Russell with a wide open look. That one's not going to go. Now the Knicks take it the other way.
Got to go box out. Trying to set up a screen
Here's
here.
Burke. Over to the wing. Here's Insanity. Off target with
That was
the
a good
3.
shot too.
Nets leading by 12. Clark, it always seems the coaches get fired a lot, and there's kind of the rotating names there. But the GMs who hire them stay in place. What's your take on that?
Yeah, you know, it's fairly complex, Kevin. I don't know if we have enough time to delve in it effectively here, but my initial feeling is every circumstance is a little different, and sometimes it's a little easier to move the coach than the general manager for whatever reason.
Thought I got a good release on that.
For GMs, not just for who they draft, but also who they hire as coaches. So I'm mixed, but I kind of understand why sometimes the coach is a little more readily expendable.
Here's Dinwiddie. Davis. It's rebounded by Noah. Knicks trail by 13. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
That was weird.
In the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
And the shot goes down. Napier's got his first 2 points.
That was really weird.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
Well, they've got to take a stand and commit to controlling their defensive backboard. These second chance buckets are killing.
Changes up and stolen by Napier. Inside, here's Dinwiddie. And that's going to be a treble.
And checking out some stats for D'Angelo Russell. Last season's performance for him averaged about 15
All right, so at least
points
now
a
I'm
game,
getting the
5
defensive
assists and 4
stopper.
rebounds. And he was their top scorer,
Which I wasn't
throughout
getting that
last season.
before.
Well, his
So I guess they
teammates
fixed
knew
that
whenever they really needed
in my
a basket,
team.
just look his way.
Well, in my
There's
career.
the foul. It'll go on Shabazz Napier. That's his first foul. Lasagna, the pass to Noah. They set the pick. He kicks it to Burke. Noah, the screen. Looking to end the drought. First shot, first pass.
All right, good
He's
job.
out of the blocks fast.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
This one for 3. The Knicks pull it in. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
And their defense practically non-existent in that one. Just gave up far too many easy shots.
Yeah, I think they were totally checked out, Greg. At least that's what it looked like. When you play that kind of defense, you expect to lose.
Napier kicks to Dinwiddie. Davis sets a screen. 6 to shoot. Here's Russell. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Russell's got 5 points so far.
With the shot clock coming down, Russell with the bailout.
Here's Burke. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Here's Napier, and that's not going to go. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets, 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been playing some
All right, so some of those
inspired defense,
shots-
giving up very few easy points.
Some of those shots I was a little disappointed in. I think I got a good release on them, and I was uncontested, so.
Kristaps Porzingis grew up in
I didn't
faraway
think
Latvia,
I took some
but
bad
thanks to his
shots.
brother, developed a passion for
My older brother, he was a big fan of NBA always, and he always had pictures of Michael and then Kobe and Shaq, and then we both started watching a lot of
And Greg, that's something different now for 4. And new group in for the Knicks. Porzingis, he's checked in for Noah. Insanity comes in for Lasagna. Frank Ntilikina is checked in for Ron Baker. And Trey Burke subbed in for Emmanuel Mudiay. And a new group in for the Nets. Fareed's checked in for Allen. Hollis Jefferson comes in for Damari Carroll. Crab's checked in for Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Russell in for Shabazz Napier. There's Russell with the 3. They grab their own miss. And it's Davis with the jam.
And Kevin, plays like that are really the reason they've got a nice lead right now. Just a great job on the glass.
And Greg, the jam and the follow gets their whole bench jumping. Look at them. They are really into it.
Yeah, they sure are. And that's a little salt in the wound there. I mean, they take a miss and turn it into one of the plays of the game. That hurts.
We've got Knox. Ntilikina out there with Burke. And there's Porzingis. And it's Insanity in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for New York right now.
All right, so they got me as a small forward.
Russell dishes to Crab. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts. And guys, Kenny Atkinson, a coach who has a knack for player development.
Yeah, he does, and the players' improvement on this Nets team speaks to that. I mean, Atkinson has done a terrific job of improving his young players. Also gets the most out of the veterans and teaches them new skills and approaches to their game, which endears him to the players and helps his team.
Here's Ntilikina. No good from outside.
And physically, there's no
Come
doubt
on.
they've been the stronger team. A plus
Why am I reaching in like
advantage
that?
tells you all you need to know.
So for the Nets, Damari Carroll's checked in for Reed, and Dinwiddie subbed in for Crab. Russell passes to Davis. Here's Dinwiddie, fires for 3. It's hauled in by Porzingis. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
The 7'2" wingspan of Hollis Jefferson paying off right there. His defense can be suffocating.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well,
Well, the Knicks hope to build a contender around their star player, Kristaps Porzingis. He said playoff experience would be huge at this point in my career. The sooner, the better. That's the only thing I'm focused on. What I need to do on the court to play better, make my team win. Kevin, we'll see if they can get there
All right,
together.
so at least we got a good shot
Thanks,
contest.
DA.
Make way and
Could've been
wake
better
up.
stopped, though.
Hollis Jefferson getting it done in traffic.
Burke, the pass to Insanity. Back to Burke. Pass to Knox. Porzingis trying to get free. That is good. And the Nets' lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Knox. Here's Dinwiddie. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. It's Russell with the drive. Davis kicks to Carroll.
Oh, shit.
Here's Dinwiddie. Cans it from downtown.
I don't like the
Nets
defensive
lead by
breakdown on a
15.
pick. Like,
You
that's
gotta
not a
be up
defensive breakdown.
Dinwiddie better than that. I mean, his jumper is a work in progress, but it is getting better and is worthy of a defender's respect.
A shot's good from Insanity.
At least we got something
Tough
there.
start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Outside, Russell. Davis, the pass to Dinwiddie. Right side, Russell. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And you can call him 3-Angelo. I like that because he's going to be doing this for a long time.
Why wouldn't you pass it to someone that's in a better
for
position?
3-Angelo.
It'll be fun watching him, you're right. And so it's
I don't get that. You ignore the pass call. Meanwhile, I'm a little further down the court.
We begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but you know, anything can happen. A different look for New York. Mario Hezonya's checked in for Enes Kanter. Insanity comes in for Courtney Lee. And Trey Burke subbed in for Ntilikina.
Really?
Big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Davis is checked in for Reed. Damari Carey comes in for Rondé Hollis-Jefferson. Dinwiddie is checked in for Alan Crabb. And it's Napier in for D'Angelo
That wasn't a
Russell,
kickball.
setting the floor for the Nets. Davis is
saying.
out there with Allen. Then it's Damari Carroll. Then there's Shabazz Napier. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 2. Outside, Porzingis deflects the pass. Knox. And he banks in the layup. Knox has got his second basket of the night.
And, you know, these are easy ones. Once you're this close, it's academic.
Davis sets a screen. Napier with it. Now guarded by Insanity. And Insanity picks up the foul. That'll be
Got
his
me to
second
D+,
foul of the
huh?
game.
Wow.
On defense, the Knicks. They trail by 7. To the middle, here's Burke. Up top, Porzingis. The pass to Insanity. New York moving the ball around. Now, here's Burke. Not a lot of room. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Burke's got 6. Brooklyn leading by 5. Dinwiddie dishes to Carroll. Out to the wing. Dinwiddie kicks to Carroll. They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. And here is Hezonja. Down low. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Man, I like how close Porzingis gets to the rim. I mean, he knows when he's this deep, the defense really has no chance to keep him from dunking it.
Dinwiddie passes to Allen. And here's Carroll. From outside, off the mark. 55 seconds left to play here in the third. To the middle, here's Insanity.
Oh,
That
come
shot,
on.
No good. Excellent D there from
Make the
Allen.
layup, bro.
Now here's Carroll. Hezonja defending. Davis setting the pick for Carroll. Wide open look. Kept alive. And the whistle blows as the basket counts in a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Much love goes his way. I mean, he refused to give up on the glass. Nice to see him rewarded because of his hustle.
And the Nets making a change here. Fareed is checked in.
You know, after being in the cellar for a few years, the Brooklyn Nets have started to turn things around here. I mean, good young core to build around and add to, and I think things are starting to look up in every department.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Let's go, KP. Make those.
Line is good.
And, you know, Porzingis plays with such fearlessness. I love that about him. And he's also a big guy with some agility and endless range. This guy has in-the-gym range, if anybody has that.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line. And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Both free throws good from Fareed.
A flat-out hustler. Fareed is an energy guy who gives you everything he has when he's on the floor.
Hazonia kicks to Burke. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. Nets ball. 6 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Dinwiddie. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Fucking dreamed it right in my
Make
face.
sure to get the last shot of the quarter there. Nice.
And so it's Brooklyn holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up. 2K Sports, happy to have you with us. A moment now to reset the lineups. Back to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. On the court for the Knicks. Hazonia's out there with Knox. Then there's Insanity. And there's Porzingis. And it's Burke. And at the one spot. Passes it to Insanity.
Let's go.
Coming off Burke's feet.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap.
Finally
here in
nailed
this
one of
second
those.
half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Timeout called the Nets. For the Knicks, Enes Kanter's checked in for Porzingis.
Come on,
Lee
Fizdale,
comes
don't
in
sub
for
me out.
Mario
All
Hazonia.
right.
And it's Ntilikina in for Burke. Then for the Nets, Crabbe comes in for Davis. And
All right, so we
D'Angelo
finally
Russell
deal with
subbed in
Crabbe.
for Napier. And let's
This is the
catch
first
up
time
with
we're
our
on him.
sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch Kenny Atkinson's message to his team.
How is that a
He told
defensive
them
breakdown?
that
They
for
told me to.
now,
Oh
they
my
have
God,
to back
yo.
off at the three-point line.
This game is so
He said
broken.
we don't have to just shoot threes. Let's get the ball in tight for some high-percentage looks inside the paint. Back to you guys.
Kanter, the pass to Insanity. Here's Ntilikina. Pass to Insanity. Clock at 4. New York needs to get off a shot. He drains it as the shot clock ticks
All
down.
right, let's go.
Insanity's got 5 points in the quarter.
Game totally screwed me, man.
Inside and
I
the
picked up the
defense really
fucking
offering
dude that
very
rolled
little
from the pick.
Well, they don't have anybody
And then they
to
told me
blame
that
but
it was a
themselves.
defensive
Gotta
breakdown on my
prevent them
part.
From getting good looks this late in the ball game, you got to come up with stops.
Meanwhile,
And
I
guys,
picked up
all
the open
about
dude.
Hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Lee passes to Insanity. Offline
Come
with
on,
the
that was
baseline jumper.
in, bro.
Brooklyn leading by
How's that a
5.
bad start selection? Is this game on crack?
Now here's Crabbe.
Oh, loose ball.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Back to Crabbe. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Knox. New York's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Insanity the pass to Kanter.
Here's Knox. He's guarded by Cram. Count that one, and the Nets' lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Knox.
And just great offensive execution by both sides, leaving nothing on the table.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Greg, both of these teams completely aligned, in sync right now. I mean, they are torching the Nets late in this ball game.
Dinwiddie kicks to Carroll. They get it back. The shot's good from Fareed. And the Nets lead by 5.
Attacking the glass like a rabid dog, Fareed takes pride in out-hustling guys on the board.
New York calls timeout. And Kenneth Fareed, an outstanding performance with Team USA in 2014. But Greg, his minutes have gone down in recent seasons.
Damn Fizdale took me out.
And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. And they had some nervous moments down
Double
the stretch,
overtime.
things
Couldn't get the win.
together for him in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate.
And I didn't get any
that
love
this one would be
on none
that
of those.
close down the wire.
Wow. Thanks a lot, Coach. Thanks a lot.
Keep fighting, fellas. Keep fighting.
Yo, man, you need to get back on defense faster, bro.
Got you.
Oh, yeah, definitely. We got to pick this up.
We'll get him.
Oh, we got a little text. Little messages. The Greek Freak. Alright. Let's, oh, we gotta go to the Gatorade facility. Replenish our little turbo. And I'm not using VC. Nope. We need to use VC for our character abilities. We need our attributes to skyrocket right now. I think I gotta focus on speed and stamina. I gotta get the badge for catch and shoot and mid-range, maybe some dead eye. Let's go Gatorade, then we'll go to team practice. So we also are making a power forward. We got a power forward right now that plays for Oklahoma, and he's an overall 64. So we're gonna be also showcasing that stuff on the channel. So we'll have we got this shooting guard, lockdown Sharp, and the power forward is a rebounding athletic finisher. So we're going to be showcasing both of the my career playthroughs of both my characters. On the way to 99 and some My Park stuff. Maybe some Pro-Am. So we got up to 10. I don't think we did it fast enough though. Alright, knocking him out. 3 stars on this one. Let's do some cardio, right? Let's check this treadmill out. Alright, so by pressing R2 in a steady rhythm. So 100 plus meters is a 3-star. Let's go 100. Messed up there. Alright, so we got the 3 stars. Don't need to get crazy. Alright, so we're replenished. Now let's go to team practice. Team practice is so key, guys. Badges, badges, badges. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. Let's rank up here. Needed some speed just to keep up. If I'm in lockdown, I can't get burnt. Cannot get burnt. Alright, so we're gonna be we get 4 drills. So I'm thinking we'll do 2 of the sharpshooter badges and 2 of the lockdown. Let's do the pickpocket. I need to get that at least a Bronx.
All right,
I need that bronze.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
He burnt me. See, the thing is, I don't know if I should press him early on. Like, should I press him right there? Like, that didn't even work. Like, my thing is give him space, see where they're going, and then press him, right? That didn't even work.
Still have work to do, AI. Let's get back at it soon.
You know what? Let's try to get this pickpocket badge.
AI, let's get to work.
All right, let's see if we could figure this out. Come on, bro. The fuck is the foul, though?
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
Oh, that wasn't a steal? I thought I tapped that ball. Wait, I didn't get that? Alright, alright. Oh, he got me with the cross. Hazonia. Knox is a fast motherfucker, man. He's quick.
Slow going, guys. Let's go. Hey, hit me up.
It's like I'm kind of getting it. I'm kind of getting there with that. Guess we'll just focus on this badge right now. I really want to get to know, like, what is it with this fucking...
Alright, AI, let's get to work.
Maybe, like, I gotta fool him, like, going on one side and then trying to, like, get him down. See, he just powered through me. So I gotta, like... Alright, I kinda got it. Mess around on one side and then kind of bait him. See, I thought I had it there. But at least we're, you know... We were with him the whole time. I got too much, right? Yeah, too much on that side. Alright, so let me start up quick. Where are you going? Come on, let's do it. We started off so good. Come on, that's not a foul.
Good work, AI. Keep grinding. Still room for improvement.
Hey, see you later, man.
So I gotta kind of bait him into like going a certain direction, and then just press him until I kind of like make him mess up with his dribble, and then I'll go in for the steal. It's kind of working, but it's tough. I'm not getting it all the time, but it's not an easy badge.
Right,
Stealing
AI,
straight up like that in a gauntlet
Here's what
style
we're
is
gonna
not the easiest. Damn. Was that Courtney Lee? Come on. How is that not a steal? How was any... Yo, this is crazy. It's that shit is just too on the like person on offense. Like they got the whole court to run. That's it for today, right? Alright. We're good. I really don't like that badge exercise. I really don't. I wish they would have started you like half court or something. Alright, so we're 64 now. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Alright, we got Indiana. Wednesday, October 31st, Halloween night.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Are we playing in MSG? Are we playing in
Happy Halloween, folks.
New York,
got a
or is
Halloween
it
sound effect
Indiana?
for me? Ooh, that's going to also be a breezy day.
Yes.
Good to be with you on this spirited occasion. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the Indiana Pacers. For Indiana, it's been exactly the kind of start to the season that they were shooting for. They've lost only once in their first 7 games. Can't ask for much more than that. And one of the feel-good stories of the
Alright, so we gotta make the starting lineup. That's our current career objective.
Yo, AI, you got a minute?
Oh, yeah, coach.
Come talk
Just
to me.
about to head out for warm-ups.
Look, I just wanted to say the coaching staff really appreciates what you've been doing for the team lately.
Oh, thanks. That's always nice to hear.
Absolutely. So with that in mind, coach is looking to expand your role. All right, we want you to be one of the first guys off the bench.
Oh, you mean like
Oh,
the
nice.
sixth man?
Sure. Something like that. Just know that you're an important part of the team, all right?
All right. Thanks, coach.
Absolutely.
Now we're gonna have a tough one if we gotta guard Oladipo. Oh my god, this is gonna be a mess. Oladipo is gonna be a nightmare. Hopefully he's injured.
Greetings, everyone. Hope you're all enjoying this. Happy Halloween. It's a special October 31st matchup in the NBA here on 2K Sports.
But we are playing in Madison Square Garden, so.
This is Kevin Harlan alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. We'll be catching up in a bit from our sideline. And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the sideline. David?
Well, guys, AI had an interesting time in the G League. He was first brought over by...
Thank you, David. I'm not sure that trade has aged so well. But you know
No,
what, Greg?
Oladipo's
I bet
in.
both teams wish they had him now.
Pacers got a nice lineup, man.
We need more
Collison,
specifics on what kind
Oladipo,
of sandwiches they
Bogdanovich,
were any chips
Turner.
involved or condiments to be named.
That's a pretty
later.
goddamn solid team.
These teams always seem, Doris, to be in each other's way. And how different is the atmosphere in a rivalry game like this one?
Yeah, Kev, we sense it on the sideline, don't we?
We do, yes.
You know, a little bit.
So for the Knicks,
It's cool, they got the
Mario
Halloween.
Hezonja's checked in for Enes Kanter. Insanity comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And Trey Burke subbed in for Ntilikina. On the court right now for the Pacers. Down low, it's Young and Turner. Collison and Oladipo are the guard set. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 spot. Here's Insanity.
Didn't want to pass it
They
to
set
Burke.
the pick.
Oh,
Here's
nice.
Burke. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
I'll tell you,
All right,
that's a graceful finish. Not
I got
just
Oladipo
any
right
old
now.
Layup, the teardrop.
Tipped away. Porzingis with the steal. Here's Knox. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Darren Collison. New York shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. He misses
Ooh,
the free
Knox.
throw. Well, he was fired by the Grizzlies 19 games into last season, Doris, but Coach David Fizdale with a fresh start now with the Knicks in New York.
Well, you think about in Memphis, he tried to shift from the grit and grind to a more modern NBA style, and I think he encountered some resistance there. With the Knicks, more of a clean slate, a chance to build the culture from the ground up.
O'Quinn trying to free himself up. It's good.
And how about the efficiency Evans has shown in the paint? Once he's got his position, he's looking to score.
Pass to Insanity. Porzingis kicks to Burke. And the pass to Knox. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Nice ball movement.
You can tell a player who's seeing the
All right, so at least they took Oladipo, and now we're on Evans.
Evans outside. He dishes it to O'Quinn. And O'Quinn slams it in.
If you allow Kyle O'Quinn that kind of positioning, turn the lights out.
The Knicks have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Hezonja kicks to Burke. Here's the screen. And now, here's Hezonja. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
There's a minute 47 left to play in the first quarter. Kick by O'Quinn. Shot clock at 5. Porzingis with the block.
You know, when you drive the lane, you have to know where Porzingis is, because with his reach, he can sneak up and send that shot away anytime.
So for the Knicks, Lee's
shot
checked
clock
in
reset.
for Hezonja. And Emmanuel Mudiay subbed in for Trey Burke.
My bad. Got a little too
Tyreek
antsy.
Evans, a player who's
Wait,
still
we're
found
in
a way to improve his
the.
game.
You know,
We were in the bonus already?
Shot that is much more consistent than what he had earlier in his career. Has always been a playmaker and strong at getting to
My
the
bad.
rim. But now that you have to respect his outside shot, I think he took a step back to being the player we thought he'd be after that amazing rookie season.
Passes to Insanity. Now here's Mudiay. He's covered by Joseph. And count it. He'll head to the line with a chance to make it 3.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
Well, you think about the New York Knicks last season and any number of challenges they faced. Jarrett Jack was probably the closest thing they had to a legit playmaker in the NBA. Here's a guy who led his team with 5.5 assists per game.
Sabonis with the bucket. Sabonis has got his first points of the game.
This guy's a skilled interior scorer. There's height, there's great shot selection. Sabonis doing work right now.
Pass to Insanity. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. And the basket by Knox. Knox has got 7 points in the game. The Pacers have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Got a piece of it. And that one goes out of bounds.
Nice little
Touched
poke,
by
huh?
Evans. On Baker, he's checked in for Insanity. And Dora's talking about the Knicks. Even without a dedicated playmaker, they were still above league average in the assist category.
Well, they show you that you can conquer that metric with shared responsibility. And that certainly works if you're moving the basketball well.
Got a poke there.
But you also,
Couldn't get the
I think,
full
need
steal,
that
but-
one guy who, when everything else breaks down, can make a play for himself or for a teammate.
Locker room presence, one of the aspects that gets overlooked by fans, but Doris, not by coaches. And there are some players who have that presence.
You know what, Kevin? And this can take the shape of a lot of different things. So one guy that comes to mind is Sean Livingston. Always calm, always about team.
Fast break.
Is not a name necessarily.
Let's go,
that is at the
KP.
top of everybody's best player list, but anyone who's ever coached Thad Young believes in his ability to affect positively a locker room. Then you have those guys who maybe are going to challenge you a little bit more, but ultimately are good for the team. And I would cite Draymond Green, who will call out a teammate if necessary, push them to greater heights. You need both kinds, I think, Kevin, in your locker room.
And so in the game for the Pacers. Young is the 4 with O'Quinn at the 5. Filling out the wings, it's Oladipo and Bogdanovich. And it's Joseph in at the point. It's blocked. Oh, and here we go. Knox has got it. The fast break chance.
Oh my Lord.
He definitely got nervous at the rim. I mean, he needs to make sure he finishes strong.
Joseph, the pass to Oladipo, and it's blocked. Here's Knox. New York working now with the fresh shot clock. Insanity, got a piece of it. Outside, Bogdanovich. Inside, here's Young. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Young's got 6.
Kev, no hesitation whatsoever from Thaddeus Young. Just pulls the trigger immediately.
That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Insanity.
And it just seems that every
Not the
pass
best shot,
they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Oladipo with the ball, now guarded by Insanity. New York's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Knox. That ball
Look at
is
Knox.
good for another field
Look at
goal.
Knox.
His 6th. He is 6 for 9
That
on
man.
the stat sheet.
He's going to do some big things this
Repeatedly
season.
probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Oladipo sets the screen for Joseph. A steal.
And a good opportunity here to go 2 for 1.
Let's see what they do here, Greg, right? Because you know they want to get a couple of possessions out of the time left.
And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
What a phenomenal quarter from the field. A great shooting percentage, excellent shots. This is really well done.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. O'Quinn dishes to Young. They can't stop the run with that one. Knicks trail by 3. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Here's Porzingis, fouled in the act.
And one.
3-point play chance coming up.
Guys, how about that body control from Porzingis? You think it's easy at 7'3" to gut your way through that kind of contact? That's nice.
And that was against Oladipo. We got some good D against Oladipo.
6 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Evans. Comes up empty down low.
Allowing no space for the shooter to get comfortable. Just terrific defense.
Well, we call
It's a tie game in New York. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just
Halloween
after
night.
halftime to start the 3rd quarter. And welcome back to the 2nd half of our Halloween broadcast.
B+.
New York shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Our 2nd half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the 3rd. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Inside, it's Porzingis and Cancer. Hardaway is out there with Insanity, and it's Knox in at the small forward. Young sets a screen for Collison. Turner with the screen.
Oh, they got me as point.
Young inside. Guarded by Hardaway. Collison, good.
Well, we all know that Darren Collison can shoot the basketball, but he's so adept at getting inside and taking advantage.
Hard to think that Thaddeus Young has been in the league since 2007. But Dorsey still puts up numbers.
Well, he does, Kevin, and that's because he runs the floor hard. He's dangerous in transition. He's going to score.
New York's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. pass to Azania. Here's Insanity. There's the pick for the tie, and it's blocked.
Improving on the defensive end as well. Domantas Sabonis getting tenacious there with the block shot.
Here's Insanity. Moutier pass to Knox. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Indiana leading. Outside Collison. He kicks it to Bogdanovich. Pick by O'Quinn. Sabonis sets the pick for Evans. 5 to shoot. Outside Bogdanovich. Hits the three-point bomb. Bogdanovich has got 7.
Oh, that's about excellent awareness from Bogdanovich. He knows the shot clock was dwindling, and he still gets off a quality look.
Hezonja on the wing. Porzingis with a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Hezonja, and the layup's good off the glass.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need.
Let's try to get a stop here.
Closer and closer to crunch time.
Collison with it. Now defended by Moutier. Collison kicks to O'Quinn. Dishes it to Evans. And Insanity picks up the foul.
Fuck, man.
So that will be his second foul of the game.
I thought I had him on a loose ball foul. I thought I had him on a loose ball.
Tyreek Evans not the biggest free agent this past offseason, but Greg, many teams vied for his services.
Pacers were able to win out, and he should be a good fit. Can act as another playmaker and ball handler for the team. Turned down playing with the Warriors, Lakers, and Thunder to come to this Indiana squad.
And the Knicks making a change here. Burks is checked in. Counts the basket. 6 points for him.
Boy, excellent team basketball.
I like Burke.
Used the
I like
screen
Burke
to
more than
bring
Moutier.
himself up and drove the jump shot.
Evans outside. The pass to O'Quinn. Screen by Sabonis. Here's Collison. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Collison's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, if you set good screens for Darren Collison, this is what's going to happen. So crafty at getting separation.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Azania, the pass to Porzingis. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Evans outside. Over to the wing. Up top, O'Quinn. Up in time. Oh, a monumental buzzer beater!
What a thrilling shot for one team.
How the hell did he get that with such deep? Like, that's crazy.
And let's listen in on what Nate McMillan had to say to his team.
Hey, what we got to do here.
Under that much pressure.
And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Pacers leading by 5. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Sabonis is out there with Bogdanovich. Then there's Kyle O'Quinn. Then there's Tyreek Evans. And it's Collison in at the 1 spot. And the Pacers another 3.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Collison's gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. Here's Ntilikina. Yes, that goes in.
What a deft player. Give Ntilikina a little breathing room, and he is going to knock down that floater.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Hezonja defending. Passes to Collison. Picked by O'Quinn. Collison against Porzingis.
Come on,
that
KP.
One is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his
Darren
6
Collison.
taken on the floor.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Here's Ntilikina. He's covered by Collison. Insanity the pass to Porzingis. And he makes the bucket through contact and gets the whistle too.
And this is why people believe Porzingis.
Now here's Moutier. He's covered by Collison. Now Moutier. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
This is a strength of Moutier's, right? Get into the lane, put your speed to good use.
Pacers leading by 9. Evans kicks to Turner. He's looking for Sabonis and finds him. Second chance shot.
Damn, we need to stop there.
Layup. And the combination of his
KP's
quickness
just
and
bad.
soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
There's the 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Well, this to me is the critical aspect that Emmanuel Moutier must develop. Can he knock down three-point shots? He does so there.
Evans with it. Kicks to Collison. Pocket 6. That's tipped, and that'll be Indiana as it goes out of bounds. Pacers retain possession. The Pacers making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. 4 on the clock. And here's Evans outside. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And New York will come the other way. Insanity the pass to Cantor. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Cantor's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, this guy is a skilled scorer from that area. Once Enes Kanter gets a little bit of position, he's good.
Evans goes in. It's rebounded by New York. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight. To the inside. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Kanter.
Boy, Enes Kanter's willingness to be the guy to take over in a critical stretch, so impressive.
And what a time to get sloppy. A close game like this, you cannot be getting loose with the ball.
Here's Knox. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Here's Porzingis. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on
All
the
right.
game.
Wow,
Close game.
Porzingis, no hesitation in the balance of the game. He delivers.
Evans outside. Outside Collison. On deep. And Kanter pulls it down. The game has come down to this.
Huge possession.
Young with the steal.
The fuck did KP do?
Bogdanovich wide open. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Still a chance here, but they need to score.
They cannot afford to waste a single possession at this point.
2-second difference between shot clock and gameplay. Kanter with it. Picked up by Turner.
No doubt. You love seeing him knock down the clutch basket.
And the Pacers
Beautiful play with
call time
Kanter.
here.
It's a close one. We got some lockdown D, right?
Now the presentation of our Jordan player of the game, Tyreke Evans.
And guys,
Damn.
he's been about as close to
They gave
perfection
Tyreke Evans
as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Collison kicks to Evans. Fades and shoots. Can't cash in. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. Don't go anywhere,
All
folks.
right.
We'll be back in just a moment.
I'm liking this. We're actually playing the game the way it's supposed to be played, I think. So I'm really liking this. It's not as frustrating as